Hello, everybody. This is Nicole Whitlock with eCom Sellers, and this is the daily eCom planning session. I have not done these in a long time, and so we're going to start off again. I'm trying to get used to the new clubhouse houses versus the clubs. They are a little different, so we'll see if I mess this up. I might mess it up, but hopefully I won't. In any case, we do these in the past. We've done them every day. We do them Monday through Saturday. Typically, we do them at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, but we're moving it to 10:30. So I just wanted to at least play with the tool because I haven't been in Clubhouse in a while, just to try and get the feel for clubs. And then in the future, we'll move to our regular time. But in any case, the daily econ planning sessions are intended to give everyone a little bit of a boost every morning so that they know what they should be, hopefully motivate them to know what they should be working on when it comes to their e-commerce business. And so today's topic is 5 ways planning changes everything. And this is going to be a great topic. And again, I hope I'm live, so we'll find out if I'm not. In any case, since this is the daily ecom planning session, I do want you to know that we're live on Clubhouse. We're also live in the e-commerce planning Facebook group. And if you go into the e-commerce planning Facebook group, it is an open Facebook group. So you can go there and you can download the daily, the weekly, and the monthly planning checklist by going to the files section. And that way you can use it to help, keep you on track every single day when it comes to your business and everything you need to be doing in your business to keep it moving forward. And to remain profitable, build it, scale it, whatever your plan is, your long-term goal, your end game. In any case, so go download that daily ecom planning checklist right now in the files section of the e-commerce planning Facebook group. So for today's topic, which is 5 ways planning changes everything, I actually saw this graphic, how Facebook targets you. And this graphic came up in my feed. Someone was doing a sponsored ad. I don't know the name of the company. It doesn't really matter at this point. But I loved the graphic because it talks about everything that I always talk about when it comes to how planning does impact the progress of your business, how it impacts your ability to scale. And it impacts so many different things. So we're just going to go through this list. So the first one they have is planning is proactive, not reactive. Proactivity beats reactivity. Absolutely. When you are planning for your future success, when you are planning for your day, when you're planning for your week, when you're planning for your month, your quarter, your year in your e-commerce business, and also in your life, like you react to stuff less. When stuff goes wrong, we spend a significant amount of our time stressed out because we're reacting to everything that's happening to us. So planning can help calm some of that stress, reduce some of the stress, because you're not always living in a reactionary mode. That is something that I have talked about for the last 2 years. Just every time something happens, car breaks down, there's random things that happen to us that we're just going to have to deal with it. But then there are other things that happen in our business or in our lives that really, if you had planned out better, you wouldn't be reacting to it. If you find yourself like rushing every single morning to get to wherever you need to get to or get things done, or you forget something and it comes up in your mind, like it's because you didn't effectively plan for it. Having a doctor's appointment, that you scheduled a month ago, and then it pops up on your calendar, or you get a call while you're sitting at your desk at work that says, "Oh, did you know you were supposed to be in the doctor today at 9 a.m.? No, it's because you didn't put it on your calendar, you didn't set reminders, and so you're reacting to the fact that you were supposed to be somewhere else. So planning, again, is proactive and not reactive. Number 2 is planning optimizes resource allocation. Spend time and money in the right areas. Absolutely. The most important things are time, money, and resources when it comes to your e-commerce business. And so when you plan, you can spend the correct amount of time on the right activities in your e-commerce business, and you can spend money on the right things in your e-commerce business. You can be better. You can get better at like budgeting for the things that you need to do in your e-commerce business. You can get better at just making sure that you set a good foundation for everything that you want to help your e-commerce business be successful. So again, planning optimizes your resource allocation. It optimizes the amount of time you spend, and if you're spending time on the right things in your business versus the wrong things, it stops you from wasting time in most cases. and or helps you to reduce the amount of time you waste. If you're procrastinating, if you are, just not being productive. Okay. The next thing is planning increases efficiency. A business without a plan is a profit leaking siege. And that is so true. If you want to be profitable in your business, in your e-commerce business, then there are things that you do in your business operations that you're going to have to get more efficient at. When it takes you 2 hours or an hour to create a listing, nothing about that is efficient. Nothing about it is efficient. Now, if you plan for it and you get faster with consistency of creating listings, then it shouldn't take you an hour to do that. And you can spend that extra time on other things. You can take that 30 minutes or that 45 minutes and spend it on something else. So in advance, you can go and do your keyword research. You can create and edit your images and clean them up and rename the image files. There are things that you can do. You can do your keyword research, your niche research, your search and use intent research. All of those words, you figure out your tags. You can do all of that in advance so that when you sit down to actually create the listing, everything goes a lot faster. So planning keeps employee morale high. Troops lose faith without a plan. So if you have a team, if you have a VA team, this is extremely important. They got to know what's next. They got to know what's coming up. They got to also understand what the big picture is for your business, that you actually have a vision and a mission for your business. If you don't have a VA team, then okay. But if you don't have a mission or a vision for your business, then this is your opportunity to create something so that you don't lose faith in yourself and in your business. Putting together a plan. Where do I want to go? What do I want this business to look like in 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, a year, 5 years from now? What do I want to do with this business? All of that matters. So you need to create a plan for your business because that's going to matter. It matters a lot so that way you don't lose faith in yourself. And planning is the secret to hitting big business milestones 5 times faster. Again, establishing milestones, establishing objectives, establishing goals, all of that matters. So you need to establish your goals for your business. And if you're wanting to hit those targets, having a plan on how to do it, how you're going to execute it, what the path is, what are the action steps you're going to take to get there, that's going to help you be able to hit whatever your milestones, your goals, and your objectives are much, 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 much faster. So I hope this information is helpful. I hope you use it to your benefit in your own e-commerce business. Again, I love this graphic. I thought it was like straight to the point. There's so many other things that we could add to this when it comes to planning. But, these are 5 great points that they had in this graphic. So please let somebody else know about the daily ecom planning session. Come join us in the next session so that we can talk about your e-commerce business and we can talk about where you're going or you're planning to go in your business and what are the goals that you're going to establish for yourself. Let's do some planning together.